Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. I'm simply going to be showing you how to set up the FMC for the Boeing 737. You're going to learn how to set up the flight plan. First of all, you have to make sure you go to simbrief.com. Whatever airport you want to take off from, just go to simbrief.com, input the departure and arrival airport, and then Simbrief is going to populate for you the seat and the transitions you need for your flight. So whatever you get from Simbrief, that's what you're going to be inputting here. So this video basically was recorded. I took this video from a recent tutorial I did, and it's going to show you exactly how to set up the flight plan. And also, as a plus, I will still be showing you how to set up the autopilot after setting up your flight plan. So make sure you watch the video carefully, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and comment if you have any questions. Alright, let's begin the video. Now this is the first phase you're going to see when you start up your aircraft. So you're going to clear this message: update navigation data out of date. You're going to clear this message, go straight to your route page here. Now you can see that our origin airport is already indicated because we started off from an airport, which is Lome International Airport. We are flying to Lagos for this tutorial. So we're going to do Delta November Mike Mike. Delta November Mike Mike is the ICAO code for Lagos International Airport. If you want to do any flights in Explain Mobile, make sure you know the ICAO code for your departure airport and for your arrival airport. Just like I said in my previous tutorial of the Airbus A330. So now Delta November Mike Mike, insert that for your destination airport. For your flight number, I'm using KLM library here, so I'm going to do KLM 234. Don't forget, you can do any number you want. Just input any random number and then execute. Alright, the next we're going to go to the VNAV. You can click this button here, or you can just go to this climb here. It takes you to the same page. Now active VNAV climb is 250/10,000. That means that at 10,000 feet and below, the aircraft is going to maintain a speed of 250 knots. Now I like to include 180/5,000. It's not important to input that, but I just like to input it so in case I forget to reduce my speed. Now my transition altitude, I'm going to do 3,500 for the transition altitude. Now we're going to go to the next page, which is VNAV cruise. For our cruise, I'm going to do flight level 230. It's a very short distance, so we're going to be flying at 23,000 feet. Now go to the next page. The next page is a VNAV descent. There's nothing to do here. Now the next page here is going to show you your flight routes, your waypoints, but it's not showing right now because you've not imputed your departure and arrival runways and your SID, your seed. So to do that, go to departure arrival here, select departure. Now for this airport, we're going to depart with runway 04, and our departure seed is going to be Alpha Mike Sierra Oscar 1 November. That's the first waypoint, that's the first seed on the list here. Select that and execute. Now next you're going to go back to the departure arrival index, select the arrival airport, DNMM arrival, select that. Our arrival runway is going to be ILS 18 right. Make sure you are selecting ILS, you're not selecting VDM like the second runway on the list there. We are selecting the fourth one, ILS 18 right. and we are going to be arriving. Our arrival seat is going to be Tango Yankee Echo 1 November. Our arrival star Tango Yankee Echo 1 November. Execute that, and that's all for the departure arrival. Now when you come back to your legs page, you can see that your flight route is now indicated, our waypoints. If you go to the next page, you can see everything. Now we have discontinuity. We're going to clear this discontinuity. Now clearing discontinuity for the Boeing is different from the Airbus. For the Boeing, we're going to select a waypoint right after the discontinuity. Now the waypoint next to the discontinuity here is Tango Yankee Echo. I'll select that waypoint, and then I'll select the discontinuity. Once you select like that, you execute. We still have another discontinuity here. Select a waypoint next to it. The waypoint you're selecting has to be after the discontinuity, not before. The waypoint next here is C118 right. Select that. Then come back to the discontinuity and select the discontinuity and execute. And as you can see, all discontinuities has been cleared like that. Now the next thing, if you go to your progress page, you can see that your arrival airport is already indicated to be in 185 knots from here, and our top of descent is already indicated, and that's that for the FMC. Alright, next we are going to set up our autopilot. Now first of all, we're going to bring this barometer to 0000. This is a captain barometer. I'm just going to make sure I have 00 altitude here. We are on ground, so we should be on 00 altitude. Okay, there we go. It's now showing 0000. Just make sure you have it like that. Now next, you're going to turn on your flight director. Just move up the knob, turn on your auto throttle. Now for our speed, we're going to move this speed to 300 knots. I'm going to move it to 300 knots for our cruise. You don't have to worry about it. The autopilot is actually going to manage our speed for us during the flight. Now for our heading, we're going to indicate our runway heading. To see your runway heading, just come to your FMC here. You can see runway 04. We have a heading of 220 degrees right on top of the runway. So we're going to do, for our heading, is we're going to do 220. We're going to do 220. There we go. And our altitude, according to what we have in the FMC, is 23,000 feet. Oh, that's fast. 23,000 feet. And now at this point, we're going to select LNAV. LNAV controls your speed, and VNAV controls your altitude. So we're going to be using the VNAV when we take off, not now. After takeoff, we're going to indicate the VNAV, and then we're also going to we're going to turn on the autopilot. So now you know how to set up the flight plan and also how to set up the autopilot. Like I said earlier, if you have any questions, please drop in the comments, and make sure you like and subscribe.